Carlos want pizza puff? Pizza buzz. Okay, buffs. Pizza buffs. Fuck. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This isn't the original intro for this video. The other video that I had, I wasn't comfortable with, and I genuinely felt that I could have done a way better job. The lighting was really fucked. The angle, like, just it was sloppy. And even the first video that I posted, the Yu-Gi-Oh board one, that one I didn't even really like either. Like, I think that I am going to just make a remastered version. I'll leave that one up, but I'm just gonna make that board again, but higher quality, obviously. That was just something that was there. I had the material. I was bored, and I was just like, why not? Let me record it. It seems pretty fun because a small little pastime that I do is just watching time lapses. It's just pretty cool, squeezing in like 6 hours of footage and into 10 seconds. That's like it's pretty neat. But anyhow, this intro itself is really just to let you guys know that everything that I'm doing, I'm going to keep doing. And it only motivates me more to want to do it because of the feedback that you guys give me. And granted, in my comments right now, everything else, it's pretty dry. It's not going to be like that forever. So, thank you for starting this journey with me. Thank you for subscribing, the 14 of you. And we're gonna see where this really goes. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Teddy. Jesus. Oh, fuck. All right, hold up. Fuck. Okay, the bear's not gonna work out. Bear's not fucking working out. Wait a second. Pause. What's going on? It is your boy. That was really cringy. Just restart that. You might be wondering where I'm at. I'm obviously sitting down. Or I'm right here. Kind of weird, huh? I wonder if you guys already know what I'm holding, or if you guys have, seen one of these before. But this is a welding mask. This was the same one that I was using near the end of my time at Illinois Welding School. So, be honest with me. How many of you guys know what welding is? Some people may describe welding as a form or art. That was not meant to happen. With this proper introduction, my name is Carlos Loya, and I used to be a student at Illinois Welding School. I am the editor, director, and original mind that wanted to make this series, or just have the original plan to make this school a commercial. They are not sponsoring me right now. They are not affiliated with anything that I'm doing or with any of, my antics, etc. This is me making this project out of my own time for good people. I seen it as it only being appropriate that me being the one that's filming and editing, that I'm the first one to speak on my experience. And it's not really going to be my experience, but just me giving you the rundown of how the school really was. Or not really how it really was, but just the experience that I had there. It's going to be pretty brief. It's more or less of a, description of the school, if anything. But I started in November of 2017. I took their 103 program, pipe welding specialist. Their pipe welding specialist program, 103. I took their pipe welding special. Blah, 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 blah. I lost my train of thought. they had a oxyacetylene table that they used for cutting. It was a bunch of bars that were lined up along this really big table, and there was 2 tanks set up, so 2 students could be cutting their material at the same time. Must be the alternator. Fuck. um. So I'm really trying hard to stay professional. Oh my god. I said keep snickering. On the relationship that Kevin and I had. I believe that I was there already a month or 2 before he had arrived to the school, and he was genuinely a very laid back guy. Like, later on, I'm gonna say, you know, nice things about him and whatever else, but I'm not ass kissing or anything. It's just like sometimes he could have been a real fucking dick. Anyways. Okay, so now I can run down a little bit on Kevin. We met a month after I started going to the school, and he just showed up and was like, "What's up?" And we just kept in touch a little bit, and after I graduated, 2 years went by, and I sat in his apartment to film him about his experience in the school. It's gonna be interesting to see all this edited out, isn't it? Kevin is the first one to be filmed by me, and he's gonna be the first example of the skill that I have, or at least he's gonna be the example of the skill that I believe that I have. But you know what? I realize that I've been talking a lot. This intro is probably a lot longer than what I wanted it to be. Then again, it's probably not going to be, because I'm going to try and keep this underneath 12 minutes maybe. There is quite a bit of film, so we'll see what happens. 15 minutes at most, but that's just because this is my first video, and you guys got to cut me some slack, alright? Thank you. Enjoy. Alright. So this thing set up. Kind of sucks that because I'm using my normal my normal phone camera, because that's like the best camera I have right now, that I'm not gonna have like authentic tunes. But then again, if I were to have the tunes that I wanted to listen to, I probably wouldn't be never able to post this video due to a bunch of fucking music copyright shit. So let's just stick with the radio, I guess. What the fuck? Fuck this shit. He is an old classmate that I had in the time that I was in school. When you speak, angel, sing from above. Everyday words seem turning into love song. and see how these things are. Right now, I'm debating if I want to. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'm doing this thing completely in reverse. All right. Let's get what we need to get. Tripod. Got the headphones right there. Can't forget the charger. All right. So let's just see how a lot of this will go down. What is going on, Kevin? Yes, we are currently rolling.
Oh my.
Yeah, right? Gnarly. So
Right.
this is Kevin. We used to be classmates together, and he probably has a lot of scars like I do from there, but let's get further more into detail when we get inside. All right, so I am officially in. I am now Snapchatting and just letting Kevin know this part, but this is my old classmate. We met 2 years ago, and it was pretty funny, in all honesty. I was talking to my other classmate, Dylan, and he was showing me some weird fucking meme or a video. I think it was the girl shitting herself or something. But me and Dylan were laughing about it, and then this guy Kevin just kind of looks at me and Dylan and calls us a bunch of fucking weirdos and roasts us a little.
Sounds about right. That's what I would normally do, yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Have you ever been filmed before?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not that I remember.
well, that is very fair in all honesty. Now would be a perfect time for you to tell me what school you went to, what was your program, and then describe a little bit of the school's workshop. Like,
Well, my name is Kevin Jameson. Went to program 104, and I went to IWS, obviously. I don't know. I guess when people ask me, like, why did I choose this school, stuff like that, I always go and laugh and say it was the first thing that came up in my Google search bar. But honestly, once I visited the school, saw kind of how small and nice and compact it was, so you can do a lot of like one-on-one time with the teachers if you really need to. The first couple days when I started were pretty cool. I would know mostly just safety stuff, things like that, and I know I told my instructor before that the first couple days I basically just learned how to not blow people up, but after that, it basically gets you right into welding, and I never really welded before at all, so kind of just threw me in there and gave me some tips and stuff like that.
what were some of the metals that you used? What was the thickness? The gauges that we used. Obviously, I know that we used only a couple, but like,
Yeah.
just announce that these are the plates that or the metal that you should expect to be touching.
Yeah. So basically, when you go through this whole entire program, you're mostly taught on carbon steel, which is pretty standard for any type of construction that you'll find out there. You do get a chance to handle stainless steel as well for kind of the specialty stuff. But what I find that was good is the fact that you start at a 1/4 inch thickness and you can go all the way up to 1 inch, and it kind of gives you that idea of how to manage your heat and how to manage your input so that you make a great weld on any thickness of metal. I know that some of the big companies, Miller, Lincoln Electric, Everlast, those were some of the machines that we worked on. And what I like about that as well is the fact that you don't get to kind of get comfortable with just one machine. They're kind of telling you got to use whatever they give you on the job site. So they'll train you on different machines, how they react differently, what kind of settings you might come across, and then how to set everything up as well. So literally all you need to do is get a welder, and then you'll be able to know how to set it up, make a good ground cable, as well as how to execute a good weld, and then finish it off, make it clean. They kind of walk you through the whole process through your whole entire time there. And I think that's one of the things that makes the school special as well, is because when you go to the school, you're not learning just from the instructors. They help a lot and they teach people. However, you also have a constant line of people in front of you who have done already what you're doing and can help you out. Let's say you can't get your weaves right, you're not holding enough on your sides. Those are the small things that people can point out that you can kind of help each other get better at. And so I know that I've done that a couple of times for students, and they've done it for me too.
Now, what do you feel that, or how do you feel that the way that the school was set up helped?
Well, first of all, I know that, you know, with that school, you know, it's really nice, kind of small. So I know that we use a lot of just very standard stuff for standard materials for the jobs that you're going to find out there. You know, just regular metal grinding discs, cut off wheels for when you hit 2-inch pipe, as well as some wire wheels. Makes it a lot easier than chipping off slag. So I don't have one. I do recommend, say, getting one of those. And just a buffer wheel. So you do get a sense of kind of how to do everything all at once. They'll basically kind of just give you almost a piece of metal, and then they'll say, we're going to tell you how to set it up, but you do the rest. And it kind of puts you into this perspective of not only going to an environment where you may not know everything, but being able to try, get creative, and learn how to make things work, as well as succeed and take some direction if need be. So time to kind of build up some confidence in it, but I was very thankful that I got that experience from, you know, my teachers at Illinois Welding School to know how to manipulate my settings in order for me to do good welds on pretty much anything really that you need, any thickness, any speed, anything like that. So they do teach you to be versatile. If you go to school, you're kind of just lost in the crowd, whereas, you know, I knew everybody's name, and, you know, not many places you go to school can say that. And so I think that, at least for me, it was a really good fit. I highly recommend it. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Cheers. Wish it wasn't over anymore. Later.
Fucking deuces, that's it.
Alright, dude, I'm working for you.
So that was a really fucking cool experience, guys. We're fucking doing this. We're making this happen. I am giving it to you straight. I had a really fun time filming that. Fucking Kevin's still fucking the cool dude that he was back then. Like, not trying to, you know, praise or anything, but like the dude always had a really laid back demeanor and a really chill personality. It's honestly a big reason why I felt so comfortable approaching him too when wanting to make this film. Granted, I reached out to a whole bunch of other people, and a couple did say no, and a couple told me that they want to, you know, think about it maybe. But like, he was one of the cool people that said yeah, along with Vince and Tom that you're gonna meet a little bit later. But yeah,